Talk winners and losers on Wall Street. Financial expert Rob Black here to share his insights. And Rob, as I take a look, oil price is still high. The markets this morning down just a bit, but we're rounding out the month of March. So what are you seeing overall?
I see the last 10 years of a bull market. I see the last 3 years of up markets. I see the first 2 months of this year is down. The third month, March, looks like it's going to be up. We have 2 weeks of gains that we need to kind of digest and say, where are we going with Ukraine? Where are we going with earnings, inflation, housing prices? So it's a little pause that reflects for now is good. For the year, the NASDAQ's down 9.4%. It was down 20%. Is that good news? I think it is. Maybe we've put in a bottom. Maybe. S&P 500 is down 4.6%. The Dow's down 4%. The 10-year Treasury's up almost 100 basis points, which means mortgage rates are now pushing 5%, and that's prohibitive for the future. Bitcoin's positive for the year, and oil's up 49%. That's the story, the inflation at the gas pump, I think.
Absolutely. So we're... for the year, then, are you more optimistic that we're going to be positive by the end of the year than you are pessimistic?
I would say sideways this year would be a win. I'll give the market a participation trophy if that's to happen.
Okay.
If that were to happen or play out. Earnings are going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And like we're starting to see Apple cut phone production for the SE, their cheap version, by about 20% because COVID's hitting China again.
Yeah.
Because the Ukraine scenario, people are probably less than thrilled to go out and buy a new phone. And because the supply chain's still messed up. So a lot out there is telling me that it's going to be a tough up year to pull off. But with that said, capitalism's still there. Long term, I'm very comfortable.
Okay, good enough. Going to get a little tougher for billionaires if President Biden gets what he wants, which is this billionaire tax he's proposing. So what's the bottom line with this? For regular folks, this is not a tax, right? This is just for those real high earners?
Yeah, think of it like the Bruce Wayne tax. It's the people of Gotham don't really want to support the billionaire who's got a lot of expensive toys. It's not a bad idea. There's some problems with it. I'm just telling you what I see as problems. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. Don't write letters. For the 2023 budget, it's a wealth tax, and it's ultimately targeting people with $100 million or more of income.
Okay.
That's not really what it's doing. It's saying 100. If they're worth $100 million or they have $100 million in income, this could apply to corporations too, because the IRS sees corporations as humans. So the controversy here is that it's unrealized gains plus your income, and that's not really fair to me. Like let's say I own $100 million of Apple. But I decide I want to hold it till it goes to 200 million. Should I be taxed now or taxed when I sell it or taxed when I die?
Oh, I see.
I'd like to see the tax when I die angle. Let's cut out the pass it on to your kids thing. But if I want to hold it, why should I have to sell it now to cover taxes? So there's some problems on the unrealized gains versus the realized gains. Everything realized, I'm happy paying taxes on. The unrealized, it brings up a lot of questions. So this is targeting the few billionaires versus the high income 39% tax bracket. So it's kind of smart. I get it.
Okay.
But there's some problems with that unrealized part.
Okay. Well, we'll see how they flesh that out. Let's talk about the Oscars last night, not about the slap. Plenty of people talking about that. You want to focus on the streaming the companies that were putting up streaming movies. They came out pretty big.
Sheeples, as I like to call them. Yeah, don't let the slap distract you on this one. This was a big night for streamers like Netflix, for like the YouTube companies out there, the Apple TVs, the HBO Maxes. Big win for Apple's with Coda. Now, what's interesting is they paid $25 million for a movie that was already produced, for a movie that was already in the film festival. So they kind of bought their way in, but it was still pretty smart. Pretty good film. Power of the Dog by Netflix, also a pretty good film. So it looked like number 1 or number 2 was going to go to streamers anyway. Half of the 10 movies that were nominated for Best Picture were either streamed or on streaming services, same day from the theater release. So that's not good for Hollywood if you like things old-fashioned way. The top 10, if you got them all together, they were less than 0.25% what Spider-Man made. We need to make Spider-Man film of the year and just get over our fancy-pantsy kind of way of approaching art in cinema. I think that was the movie of the year, in my opinion. And keep in mind, Apple only spent $7 billion to win this award, but it really legitimizes them. And now that they have $200 billion in cash in the bank account, Apple could buy their way in the NFL. They're buying their way in the Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball just signed a $125 million deal with Capital One.
Wow.
That's pennies compared to what companies like Apple, Google, and Amazon have in cash to throw at the major media plays in the world.
Incredible, Rob. Thank you. As always, we're out of time, but we'll chat with you again tomorrow. So everybody, get your questions, get your comments, get your topics in now, and Rob will talk about that when we see him here this time tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, email him directly at rob@robblack.com.